What is going on, people? What is going on? It's your boy Radius, and welcome back to another live stream. Before we get started, drop one of clues bombs. Okay, yes sir, yes sir. Look at the screen, damn it. Look at the screen, damn it. I'm serious, I'm not playing with y'all. Look at the screen. What do you guys see right there? What do you guys see right there? Drop one of clues bomb for the taking crystal. Drop one of clues bomb for taking crystal. I mean, I'm saying, I'm just. It's left me speechless. It's so beautiful. It's so, it's chef's kisses. Drop one of clues bombs. Oh God, we just insane. Look, oh God, oh. Should we talk about the elephant in the room, people? Should we really discuss what's really going on here? Should we really get into what is on the screen? Drop one of clues bombs for taking crystal. I'm sorry, people. I can't help it. I can't help it. We gotta drop a bomb on the taking crystal because it is that fire. Make you wanna go. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a bit too much. We ain't trying to go that far. Try to keep it PG for the people out there. My bad, y'all. I'm just saying. Damn, it's so good. Damn, it's so good. Ooh. Let's log in, people. Let's log in, people. All right, we are here. We are at orbit. As you guys just saw, your boy copped the taking crystal. Let me turn this down a bit. It's pretty loud in my ear. Yo, anybody else have issues wearing headphones when you're wearing a hat backwards? Is it just me? Because the headphones, the way the headphones sit, it doesn't sit like properly. Like you have to angle it so it sits behind like this part right here. I don't know. It's just difficult. I think I got it. Anyways, though. Whew. All right, people. All right. Welcome to the live stream. I'm your host, Radius. And if you are here, I appreciate you. Do me a favor, hit that follow button right there. Hit the follow button, drop a clue for that. Hit that follow button right there. We are on our way to 130 followers. We are currently sitting at 118. Every bit helps. I need you guys' help to get there. So please do me a favor. If you appreciate the channel, if you appreciate the stream, please hit that follow button. Hey, if you're on YouTube, or if YouTube is your thing and you want to go over on YouTube and subscribe to me, I appreciate that too. The YouTube is _@radplays. That's RAADPLAYS. Okay. If you're on TikTok, I'm there too. Hit me up there. It's just @radplays. By the way, a new clip over on YouTube and TikTok, so go check it out. It's the Eververse update. So if you missed Eververse update on the stream yesterday, I have clipped it and put it on YouTube and TikTok for your viewing pleasure. With that said, man, should I play the video? Should I play the video? How it happened? How this arrived? Oh, man, bro, so good, so good. Ooh. Let's hide these menus. Oh. Watch this. Ooh. Let me just say this. Now that we got our heart off, our heart out on taking Crystal. Let me just say this. Getting the taking Crystal was not a part of the mission. It was not even what I wanted or was looking for, or it was even in the cards what I was trying to accomplish, by the way. And before we get to that point, let me just play the trailer for you. Or okay, no, there's not Beta Squad. Let me just play the video for y'all, because the way it happened, by the way, as you can see on the screen, the way it happened was not on stream, by the way. That's right, I wasn't streaming. I was literally playing the game last night off stream. Let's do full screen. Let's get the full screen going here for y'all. All right. So last night I was playing Destiny, obviously, and I was doing the Equilibrium dungeon farming on the feat system, right? So obviously to get tier 5 loot, you need to do the feat system. You need to at least, and this is to my understanding, if I'm wrong, let me know, people. This is to my understanding, to get tier 5 loot, you need to have on at least 2 feats. I currently, or at the time, I did not have any. I only had access to 1 feat, right? You know, when you go to the feats and you have all the feats available, only one slot was available to use, right? So you need to have 2 at least to get tier 5 loot. And it's not even saying that you're gonna for sure get tier 5 loot, but the chances of getting tier 5 loot are higher when you have the feat system on. So I knew to get to 2 feats, I have to complete 1. And everybody says the easiest feat is the challenger feat, right? That's the feat where the first part of the phase of the encounter, you need to shoot the nameless, the guys in red, with the piker bike, right? You need to kill them with the piker bike. You can't kill them any other way. You got to kill them with the piker bike. That's for the first encounter, right? The second encounter, you have to take in punch, take in slap, take in grenade, whatever you want to call it, on the dual wielding lightsaber boss, right? So when you're in the final or the second encounter, you're at the boss. When he teleports in, you know how he starts to like wind up and stuff. You need to slap the shit out of him, right? What I was confused on is when you're during that part of the second encounter and you're going through the rooms and you're, you know, slapping the boxes and stuff, all 3 boxes, and let's say the boss appears, we were even slapping him, because I wasn't for sure that it was only to slap him at the final fight of him or if it was whenever he appears. So whenever he appeared, we were just slapping the shit out of him just to make sure, right? So slapping him, get to the final part. When he teleports in, boom, slapping him again, right? That's the second part of the feat system. The third part of the feat system is this part, the ending, where you have 15 seconds to shoot an orb. You know the orbs on the wall? There's 6 orbs on the wall when you enter each dimension, upside down world in the regular world. Well, every time you get teleported into the dimension, in this sense, the upside down or the regular world, you need to shoot one of those orbs within 15 seconds of entering one of those dimensions, right? Sounds hard, but it's really not. I know a lot of people don't do that. They when they enter the dimension, because they're not doing the feat system, they're just playing the game. You enter the dimension and then you kill as many of the nameless guys as possible, and then you probably shoot all, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 at one time. Well, this time you have to shoot when you enter it, right? We did that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That took us maybe about like 6 to 7 runs. And yes, I know I said 6, 7. It did take us that many runs to get it right, because our problem was after we would enter from the upside down world back to the regular room, we weren't shooting the orb. Well, we couldn't shoot the orb. It wouldn't allow us to shoot. So I'm not particularly sure what was going on, why it wouldn't allow us to shoot. But for whatever reason, we hopped back into the regular world and we would shoot the orb and it was not, you know, exploding or dying or whatever the case may be, which means we had to wipe and do it all over again. So yeah, that took us a hot minute. But when we finally got it done and we finally got the boss down to a sizable amount, this is what happened. All right. Shot both orbs. All right. And here we go. Hit him with that. Boom. Backed up. Put down my my barricade. Hit him with bitter end, which is one of the best machine guns in the game. It is so good. Threw a grenade at him. Got all the bolt charges, which charging this up, hit him back with it again. But by that time, they finished him off. I was like, all right, cool. At this point, all I'm thinking is I completed the feat system for the challengers portion, right? I'm thinking I'm probably going to get some shitty tier 3 weapons, something to pop up on the screen and say you completed the feat system, and that was that. And then I was going to go back and do another feat with these guys, which, by the way, shout out to JR Gang and Timu. Yes, that really does say Timu. Found these dudes in Fireteam Lobby, which I want to say, by the way, yo, shout out to Fireteam Lobby. Fireteam Lobby is really fucking good. It is really fucking good. Let me turn on my Wi-Fi real quick. I forgot. I have Wi-Fi on, and I don't need Wi-Fi on when I have a direct connection. The cable, if the connection drops, my bad, but I have a direct LAN connection to my computer. I always forget to turn off the Wi-Fi because it messes with it. Anyways, though, shout out to JR Gang and Timu from the Fireteam Lobby. Fireteam Lobby is awesome. I go there a lot to, you know, find players and stuff like that, and I honestly get quality players. I love it. So Bungie, that was amazing that you guys brought Fireteam Finder to the actual game itself instead of using, you know, the phone. Anyways, though, so yeah, after this, I'm thinking some pretty text gonna pop up and say, you know, congrats, you did the challenge of the feat system. Now go on to the next one. I get some shitty tier 3 or maybe a tier 4 weapon, and then that's that. And then I was gonna go back to Fireteam Lobby if these guys didn't want to run it back to a different challenge and do another one so I can finally get tier 5. Because the whole point of me doing the Equilibrium dungeon, dang, voice. The voice is harsh. The whole point of me doing the Equilibrium dungeon was not for the Taken Crystal. And I'm being dead honest. I was not looking or trying to get the Taken Crystal. I wasn't trying to get Heirloom, which is the exotic crossbow, right? I was trying to get tier 5 loot. Because I got my first taste of tier 5 loot with Bitter End, which you just saw, right? That dropped from me doing the relics, right? So I was like, cool, I really want some more tier 5 because I think the loot in Equilibrium is fucking fantastic. I want tier 5 because all I'm getting is a bunch of tier 4s. No matter how much you do Equilibrium, because I've been fucking farming this bitch for like the last 4 days. Straight up just EQ. All I'm going to get is tier 4s. I have not got any tier 5. I'm getting a shit ton of tier 3s, right? I want tier 5s. But to get to tier 5s, I got to do the feat system. So I was ignoring the feat system for all these days. But then yesterday, I finally said, you know, Mike, you got to do the feat system if you want tier 5s. So again, me doing this feat system was only so I can get to the next step of getting tier 5 loot. I promise you, I was not looking for the Taken Crystal at all. Hi, Tyrant. Dark Matter Crystal taken. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not even see the Dark Matter Crystal taken. I saw High Tyrant first. And I saw tier 5. And all of a sudden I saw the red color. I was like, oh, I got High Tyrant tier 5. I was like, oh, that Dark Matter. Whoa, what? I got the taken crystal. My bad. I was not streaming. So my reaction, you thought my reaction was nuts when I got the red crystal. My reaction when I got the taken crystal was even nuttier, bro. I feel so bad that I was not able to get it on stream. I was like, oh, and I was telling myself too, while running this dungeon and doing this feat system, I was like, man, what if I get the taken crystal? And I'm not even recording. And I was like, who cares? We're here for tier 5 loot. That's what we're here for. We're for tier 5 loot, not the taken crystal radius. And that's really how my mindset was. So yeah, when I saw that, I lost my mind. Now the video you're watching is directly from the PlayStation. If you don't have a PlayStation, or if you guys don't know, on PlayStation, you're allowed to record the last 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes of your video, no matter what you're doing on your PlayStation, if you're playing the video game, if you're streaming, which is what I did after I got the Taken Crystal and stuff like that, and I lost my shit and I came to my senses. I was like, oh, let me at least save the video from the PlayStation. So at least I have that. There's no reaction because there's no face cam, but at least I have the video of me getting the crystal. so I can post it, which I will be posting on YouTube and Twitch as well. Obviously, you guys are watching it here, but I will be posting on to YouTube and TikTok. Now, I get it. My face is in the way. You can't see it. So let me do you guys a service and take this away. There you go. Boom. So that's what I saw on my screen. And again, I saw High Tyrant and I lost my shit because I've been wanting a tier 5 of High Tyrant. And I was like, oh, your boy got High Tyrant. And then I look below and I see yellow and I see a Taken Crystal. And I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, oh my God, the Taken Crystal, a Taken Crystal. I got a Taken Crystal. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I'm really losing it like that, right? And these guys are probably thinking like, what the fuck's up with this guy? Look, I also got a tier 4 bitter, right? Right now, because I have bitter end as my focus, or no, I have my High Tyrant as focus. But yeah, I got the Triumph completed, completed all encounters in Equilibrium with 3 or more feats active. And yeah, I'm losing it right here. I'm losing it right here, bro.
There's never an end to our work.
And I'm also right here. I'm asking them like, yo, did you guys get the Taken Crystal? There's no response. They're not talking. I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just like over the moon. Like, I'm so excited and happy. And yeah, that was the last last minute, but yeah, man, great stuff. Great fucking stuff, man. It was it's such an amazing feeling. It's really loud. It's such an amazing feeling. It just, like, where do you go? Like, literally after I finished it, I was like, where do I go from here? Like, what do I do now? Like, I have the Taken Crystal. Like, obviously I still want tier 5 loot, but it's like I got the Taken Crystal. I'm like so happy and excited. Like, do I even really need tier 5 loot at this point? Like, it's crazy to have the red crystal and the Taken Crystal at the same time. Like, and again, a lot of people have it, by the way. I understand that. I'm just saying, for me, it's like wow. Crazy. Crazy. Can't believe it. And I got it while doing the feat system, which was unexpected. Which, by the way, it took me 16 runs to get this, right? 16 runs. I know for a lot of people, they have done way more runs than that and have not even gotten it yet. And it took me 16. Check this out. I was curious to know, because I was like, I had the number in my head when I was doing the dungeon, but I totally forgot it after like 7 or 8. So I was like, damn, I wonder how many dungeons runs I did to get this, right? And I go to the Triumphs and I couldn't really figure out how to like find it here. When you go to your collections, your stat trackers and all that jazz, like I couldn't figure out like to exactly tell me how many times I've done Equilibrium to get to the Taken Crystal, right? But I did find a website, by the way, which is called dungeon.report, which basically lets you see how many times you have done the dungeon, or any dungeon for that matter. Let's check it out real quick, people. Here we go, right here. Dungeon report right here, which lets you know a lot of information about all of your dungeon runs. How do you find out your information? You don't have to sign up for anything. All you gotta do is type in your name. So, Radius. And there you go. So, Equilibrium, 16 clears. That's how I was able to find out exactly the number of clears it took me to get Taken Crystal. So we have 16 clears. It tells you how many were done on normal, your fastest time. So my fastest time doing Equilibrium was 30 minutes and 56 seconds. How many kills, deaths, assists, and time played all together. So all together, I have played at least 1 day and 7 hours of the dungeon. I'll let you know your weekly progress with each character. The reason why there's an X on my hunter, there's an up here, meaning I didn't do it on master. That's why there's an X there. But the X here hunter is because I have not done the dungeon with my hunter. I've only done it with my titan and my warlock. Okay, so yeah, and it's not just for equilibrium. If you look over, you also have Sunder Doctrine. As you can see, 1 clear, 2 hours, 1. This was a solo that I was doing that I failed miserably. We have Vesper's Host, Warlord's Ruin. So for those, we have 1, 1, 5 for Warlord's Ruin. And I actually like Warlord's Ruin. I think it's really cool. We have Ghosts of the Deep. Go down here. Spire of the Watch, Duality, and we have Grasp of Avarice. As you can see, the last couple of dungeons I have not really tackled. Didn't really care. Well, no, let me take that back. It's not that I didn't care. It's because Sunder Doctrine, Vesper's Host, Warlord's Ruin. Well, I'd probably say right here, these two. I have my dungeon group. They disbanded, right? It was 3 of us, obviously. One of them was my cousin, and then the other one was my cousin's homie / coworker. My cousin stopped playing Destiny, like just cold stone drop, stopped playing Destiny for whatever reason, and then his coworker homie stopped really playing Destiny in a sense. Also, he was having some issues with the Destiny game, and he was playing on PS4, by the way, too. He had the PS4. I obviously have a PS5. My cousin's a PS5, but he was having some issues with Destiny and Destiny 2 and PS4, so he stopped playing. So that just left me, and that happened right around the time of Vesper's Host and Sundered. So I didn't do those dungeons because I didn't have a group. Now, yes, I could have used Fireteam Lobby and stuff, but when you play with a group for so long, you kind of want to stick with them. You don't really trust anybody. You know what I mean? You don't really trust how they work. So that's the reason why those low counts are 1-1, because those were solos, right? Warlord's Ruin was the last one I did with my, dungeon group, but that was right about the time they started to like not really care about Destiny, right? If you go back down here, Ghost of the Deep, Spire of the Watch, Duality. This is where we were heavy doing dungeons. My dungeon group, we were heavily doing dungeons. It was almost like every time we hopped on, or if I was already on and they hopped on, and so they were like, yo, let's do a dungeon. Like, yo, let's do Duality. Like, legit. Yo, let's do Spire of the Watch. And we did it. Like, straight up. A number of times. So, yeah. That's why those numbers are imploded there. As you can see where it says day 1. Which means that we did it on day 1 of its release. So, that was cool. And down here, here's Prophecy. I soloed it. 6 times. Is that what that means? Oh, I didn't solo it 6 times. I did solo it, but not 6 times. Never did Pit of Heresy, which is kind of odd because I could have sworn I did it. At least in my head I did. Shadow Throne 1. Presage. I never even heard of Presage, but 0. And then down here, Harbinger. I don't know what that is. And then 0 Hour. And then the Whisper. Those are off because I know for sure I did 0 Hour Whisper because I have the weapons for those. You can't get the weapons without completing the dungeon. So, yeah. But other than that, yeah, we're back here. 16 people. 16 times that I completed it, and I was rewarded the Taken Crystal. So, that is really dope. And yeah, I've been talking a lot. It's been damn near, 25 minutes, 23 minutes. But yeah, just excited and happy that I got the Taken Crystal and stuff. So yeah, with that said, let's go to the tower. Where are we at? 26. 26. Oh, and the date on this is 1/14. Yeah, crazy. Taken Crystal, man. Taken Crystal. Oh, and since we're here, while we're loading into the tower, here is the bitter end that I received, and not from the dungeon. I got this from completing the relics, so this is like a couple of days ago. I mean, it doesn't have the greatest of perks, but it's legit. I was able to pick up this High Tyrant. Here's the perks. Not bad. Like it a lot. So, yeah. Oh.
Yes.
I don't need this.
Acknowledged.
Aqua Victus 4 already masterworked, so that means it has the accelerated rep. Ooh, Mega Neura and Hatchling, and oh, this is beefy. No, we don't want no airborne effect to this. I already have one of these weapons though. Let's keep it. So I like these perks. Let's go. Oh, also I've changed my. I've done something that I thought I would never ever. What is this? Oh, this is the shrewd ones. It's actually not bad looking. Anyway, though, I've done something that I thought I would never do, at least for my Titan. I've officially changed my exotic armor, and I think I'm going to be sticking with it for a while. So if you guys know me, my exotic armor choice, my favorite, the one I've been running for eons, has been, ever since this drop, is hazardous propulsion. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it comes from Lightfall, right? Lightfall, did Lightfall drop? When did Lightfall drop? Destiny 2. February 28th, 2023. That's when it dropped. Okay. So that's when this dropped. I've been using it pretty exclusively, so you can say about damn near 3 years, right? Can we say that? Damn near 3 years I've been using this exclusively. And yeah, it's awesome. It's amazing. Obviously, when you have a barrier and you use your class item, not only do you get a shield that can set up stuff like bolt charge, but also you get I think it's 5 or 6 rockets that come out the back of your back. Now, obviously, I have the wrong ornament on here, but let me just show you guys. If I were to take this ornament off, there you go. As it looks like. So you get 6 rockets that come out your back, and they come down and they go towards the enemy, and boom, 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 boom. Right? It's dope. It's fire. It does a lot of damage. It also buffs your rocket launcher. So if you're using your rocket launcher while having this exotic on, your rocket launcher gets buffed too. So when you target or impact the enemy, it does a lot more damage. I don't have the numbers in my head. I apologize, but it does more. It does significant damage. Like it's definitely well worth it. I honestly do not use a rocket launcher. I use a machine gun, obviously. That does significantly hurt me though, because I should be using a rocket launcher. But honestly, I just like the feel of a machine gun. Now, when rocket launchers become the meta, which Bungie always just changes it up, during the seasons. Next season it might become the meta and stuff like that. Then I'll rock a rocket launcher. But that's even if I even will be even using this. Probably not. But I have switched over to Stronghold. Stronghold, as it says, maximize guard stats on equipped swords. You take reduced damage while blocking with the sword. Rapidly damage targets after blocking shots with sword grants restoration for duration determined by the number of shots blocked. So I switched over to Stronghold because of obviously the Praxi Blade. Now this is before I even got the Taken Blade. It was just because when I was doing Equilibrium and I don't want to say I kept dying, but I was just, I just felt like I was taking a lot more damage than I think I should be or than I wanted to be. So I was like, what else can I use? Because honestly, when running this, I was barely using hazardous propulsion. It was only being used from the final phase in Equilibrium. From the start of the mission, the dungeon to the final, I never used it. So it was worthless. And I was thinking, what else can I use to buff whatever weapons or stats, whatever I can. And I was like, well, I've heard of strongholds. Everybody talks about strongholds, right? It's good for swords, right? And obviously it's good for the Praxi Blade. So I was like, fuck it, let's give it a shot. So I already had one, but it didn't have these stats. So I went over to 801 and I focused one that gave me health first and class second. And this is what it gave me, which I was extremely happy with. And I maxed it out, put all the stuff I needed on it, and I've been using it ever since. And literally, as long as I block, I literally take no damage. I will sit here as long as I'm blocking, with Praxi Blade, I take no damage. And my restoration comes back so fast when you take a certain amount of damage, it shoots back up. I don't know how long it is. I'm gonna say it's anywhere between like 3 to 4 seconds of taking damage of you blocking while taking damage. It shoots right back up to your health bar. So it's like, fuck, this is incredible. It's incredibly useful, way more than hazardous. I'm gonna stop using hazardous, and that's why we have this right here. So yeah, pretty cool. I love it. And I'll show you guys, in the stream when we do some stuff like solo and Fireteam and Lawless Frontier, how incredibly useful Strongholds is. And while everybody who's swinging a Praxi Blade at some point should have, a loadout that features Stronghold, as I have right here. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Bye.
Eververse has the goods.
Okay, with that said, let's go in and play some Crucible, people. I've been fiending for some Crucible. What is that? Rumble? No. Player versus player mayhem control. 34-8. I have just been extremely talkative, y'all. My bad. I'm just like super angst and happy about the Taken thing. All right. I will say this, man. B7 has got to be one of the most used fucking weapons in Crucible. Last night I was playing Crucible. I kid you not. The other team that we were facing, they all had a B7, but it was insane. They all had B7 pistols. Crazy insane. Crazy insane. 1 second. All right, people. We are back. You know, one thing that upsets me
Control.
is the fact that High Tyrant, as good a pulse rifle as it is, it's not better than the Marlette. Every time I have a High Tyrant, I get smoked. Absolutely destroyed. It's insane.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
Oh, what the hell? Was that the only one that hit that shit?
Enemy claims zone A.
I probably at some point will pull out
Zone B.
my sniper rifle.
Have advantage.
Up just a bit.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
He didn't capture it, did he? No.
Zone B lost. Zone advantage is yours.
Where's he at?
Zone A lost. Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
What the? Oh, come on. I am playing on the wrong character, I feel like. Oh, shit. I usually play on my, my Warlock. I don't, oh, my bad.
You captured Zone A.
He's coming from the front. You're gonna jump over. Where'd he go? Oh, come on.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Ooh, this is a rough outing right here. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it is rough. I'm definitely gonna switch to Warlock.
Zone A lost. Remaining. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Nope, just missed me.
Zone B lost.
Can we just focus on like B and C?
You have advantage.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do my fucking super and I hit the back button, the L2 instead of the L1. Fucking dumbass I am.
Minutes. It's close. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Fucking shotguns, dog. Fucking shotguns.
Have advantage.
No, of course you do not have advantage. No way. That's crazy.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Not sure we got back in the lead, but we did.
Finish them. You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
Oh shit, it's close. Too close.
1 minute. Won't be long now. Zone A lost. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
No fucking way. I went around. Y'all saw me go around that shit.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. 30 seconds. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is
Oh, we got it?
a victory
What?
well executed.
Bro. I don't know how the hell we pulled that shit off, but we did.
Your victory
That was
gives the city
weak
hope,
as
guys.
hell for me. I did not enjoy that at all. Since I only have 2 tier 5 weapons of the dungeon, I'm gonna keep bitter in for my Titan, and I'm gonna give this High Tyrant to my Warlock. So let's go ahead and store. Excuse me. I don't need any of these, by the way. And we're going to hop over to my Warlock. And we're going to play some Tribe. Crucible. There we go. And then I'm going to put this one. I have 2 tier 3s. What the hell? We can. What's this one? Mega Neura. No, I think this one has Mega Neura. Yeah, so we don't need this anymore. Does this one have Mega Neura? I'd rather just store it. We'll store this one too. We'll probably give this one to my Titan so he can have one. We'll store. So we have this one for me. This Voltic Shade. Oh, because I have another Voltic Shade. I'm gonna keep that Voltic Shade for my Titan. So we'll have this Voltic Shade for myself, and we have this Zelius, which I barely have used. This should be taken. Boom! Gotta love it, people. Gotta love it. Yeah. All right. Do I want jolting feedback or do I want thermal? I go on thermal. Good. Or at least, why does this one have the atomization? What? Hell no, I don't want this one. Let's switch to equip. And then this one should be stored. And let's go grab one that has the origin trait. Like this one. Or like this one. Or like this one. But probably this one. 4661. 22, 4661, 2239. Ooh, that's a low one. Let's take this one. Equip. Well, I mean, I'm not getting any bolt charge with this one, so I don't think I should equip. energy. I don't know why I did that. Okay, cool. So the accelerator, no accelerator, no accelerator, no accelerator, no accelerator, no accelerator, no accelerator. Wait, so so this is the only one that has the accelerator perk? Are you serious? It's literally the same. No accelerator. What the hell? Okay, so then I guess I am sticking with this one. Hey. I can't get bolt charge with or wait. Oh wait, no, that's right. I can't get bolt charge. I do have bolt charge with this. Okay, never mind. I for some reason I thought that this one wasn't capable to get bolt charge. Like I didn't have the, so we'll leave that on. I'll leave trickle. I could probably even put on rolling storm. I mean, this even gives me bolt charge too, so but we'll leave it on damage. So no, that's cool. That's cool. We'll leave it for that for right now. Obviously we're going to change. Equip this. Okay. Back to Crucible. Oops. All right, let's run it. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Then we'll go back to Titan after. We are an hour into stream, people. If you guys are just barely catching the stream, welcome to the channel. My name is Radius, and I stream Destiny 2 content all day, every day. Dropping a clues bomb for Destiny. Gotta love people. Hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, hit the, what does TikTok do? Follow? Hit the follow button on TikTok. Yeah. All right, we are waiting for 5 more Guardians. 5 more Guardians. 6 more Guardians. Wait, we still haven't found people yet? Oh, 3 just popped. I'm like, damn, we're only at 8? Damn. Destiny dead, fam. Nobody playing this shit. Might have to go back to Equilibrium Dungeon, just keep farming that shit in, huh? Which, by the way, people, if you guys need help doing the EQ dungeon, especially doing like the feat system, I've only done one so far, which is the challenges. But if you guys need help doing it, let me know. I'll help you out. Because like I said, the person who helped me out, like whatever I take from you, I, you know, in a sense, like double it up and pass it along. Like I help out others. Like I don't want to be that person that does all this stuff and doesn't want to give, you know, out the playbook. I have no problem giving out the playbook. And help out as many people as possible. And also in hopes that we helping them out, they also want to help out other people too. So you pass it along. And I have a love-hate for this damn map. I'm gonna have to go Marlet.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones. Enemy claims zone A.
Let's enter team chat. Cloud Strike. Should have known.
Enemy claimed zone B.
Come on, Bungie.
You have advantage. Zone A lost.
Oh my god. This guy is living it up, sitting in that corner. I gotta stop coming around that corner. Is that two people with fucking...
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
Why does everybody and their mama have fucking Cloud Strike?
Zone C lost.
Bruh, what is going on? I don't mind, man. I definitely don't. I definitely see why people are bouncing, man. This shit is crazy.
You captured
This shit is crazy.
Zone advantage is yours.
Why didn't that kill him the first time? Why'd I have to launch my whatchamacallit? That don't make no sense. That did not kill him. Like I said, this game is so inconsistent. Look at that. Crucible is so inconsistent with its kills and its damage. Like, it's fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. That shit is just all over the fucking place. Nothing about Crucible is like legitly consistent. Like nothing at all. It's fucking annoying. Look at that shit. Nothing about Crucible is like consistent. Even when I'm playing on matches and like we're overpowering other teams, even I tell myself like, bruh, something don't seem right about this.
You captured Zone A.
I don't know how you can be a Bungie. I don't know. So I don't know how you can be a Bungie employee, even work on the Crucible assets, and hop into a Crucible game, and be like, yeah, this seems fine. Like, come on, man.
You captured
There's
Zone
no
C.
way.
You have zone
Ain't
advantage.
no way.
Zone A lost.
Look at that shit.
Minutes remaining. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Look at it.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Bruh, you've seen enough. I've seen enough.
Defeat comes for us all. This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
Really? 120 to 43? What is this one? 4 days? We combine using not dying, using swords, and your melee attacks without dying. I can do this. I have 4 days though. I can do it.
Control. I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Oh, what the? Why was I'm not even paying attention, bro.
Zone C captured.
Let's go back to this.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy claimed Zone A.
One second, people.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
My bad, y'all. I had to go tell my neighbor he's a piece of shit.
B lost.
Seriously. You guys are a fucking moron. How did like what? Like, that don't make no sense, man. Bungie, get your shit together, bro. There's no way this guy can run away from not one but two shots. Like, Bungie, like, really? That what we're doing? Really? He took two shots and a fucking flaming fireball up his ass and was still able to get away in time. That's what I'm talking about, how inconsistent this fucking game is. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense. It's almost like, what type of damage is the buddy system even doing? What's the point of it? Like, on everything. Bungie, fix Crucible, man. This game is way too good and way too nice for it to have such a shitty... It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's almost as if, because you think about it, if you can drop somebody in, let's say, if you could drop somebody in 3 shots with this hand cannon right here, right? 3 shots. We'll say 4 shots, right, with this hand cannon, right? You would think with the buddy system, the fireball, it could take away at least one of those shots, right? If you land multiple fireballs, right, it should at least take away one of those shots instead of killing him in 4 shots, you 3 shots, right? It doesn't matter. It would still take the same amount of shots to kill him. So what the fuck is the buddy system doing then?
Zone C lost. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Like, what the fuck is the buddy system doing? Like, that shit needs to be addressed. Like, Bungie, fix fucking... Fucking hit me. I don't know where I was from.
Zone A lost.
Fucking High Tyrant.
Power play. Get those zones back.
A dungeon weapon that does literally no damage compared to everything else.
I've seen enough.
Bro, you've seen enough. I've seen enough. What is up?
You're beaten. This time. This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
Insane, bro. That's 2 L's in Crucible, man. I'm gonna do one more Crucible match, and then we're gonna call it quits. Because both Crucible matches are blown out. Last one was 150 to like 39. This one was 111 to 33. Yeah, getting blown the fuck out, bro. Oh shit. No fun. But yeah, they gotta fix Crucible, man. I'm such a Crucible, not even Crucible per se, but I'm such a multiplayer guy. I absolutely love multiplayer, especially because I'm such a Call of Duty guy and I've been playing multiplayer for years. That oh, I forgot to change that.
Control.
What's going on? You wanna work?
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Anyways, though, like I'm such a multiplayer guy, so I really fucking love multiplayer and I focus on that so much. But it just fucking sucks that you got a fucking multiplayer game with good assets, you know, and you can't seem to get this shit right. Like, we're just talking about like just compliance in a sense, right? Shit that fucking makes sense, bro. And Bungie can't get that shit right. It's sad, man. Marlet. But yeah, it's so, like I said, it's so inconsistent. It's so weak. It's like shots don't hit the same multiple times because how inconsistent the game fucking is.
That shut them down.
You see how it took, what was that, 3 shots it took to kill him? You do that again to somebody else, 3 shots, it's not gonna hit the same. 3 headshots. Bro. Which makes me always wonder about Crucible. You know, in Call of Duty, how you can go on kill streaks, right? You can get a nuke. You can get 30 kills, right? To get 30 kills in Call of Duty takes a lot of skill, right? It's not something that you can just do right off rip, in a sense. Yeah, it's not something that you can just do like off rip. It takes some time, it takes some skill to do that, right? What I've always wondered is, why can't you do the same in Destiny? Now, I'm not talking about getting 30 fucking kills in a row. Like, again, that takes skill. That's pretty fucking insane. That's some fucking good work, right? But what I'm talking about is, why can't you at least run off 10 to 15 kills in Destiny, right? Why isn't that possible? I understand there's a difference in gameplay mechanics. You got actual guns versus like a fantasy per se. I get that. But why can't you do that? I don't even think I've never seen anybody on a 10 kill streak on Destiny. The most I've done is probably around like maybe 8, maybe 9. I've never done 10, and I consider myself a upper echelon Destiny player when it comes to skills. Like when I'm actually like playing and trying, like I can put the kills up. Like, that's not an issue. And even I can't even get fucking 10 kills in a row. Shoot, 15 is hilarious.
Five minutes left. Keep it up.
Bro, really?
Don't be lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Look how inconsistent this is. We're up 72 to 54. And in most cases, a lot of games in like... A lot of games are blowouts. They're not even close. A lot of games are blowouts. They're not close. We're not talking about 40 to 140 to 150 and or 145 to 50. A lot of games are like 60 to 150. Why are games blowouts? Why is that, Bungie? Yeah, I don't know. There's some sort of like imbalancing or yeah, I don't. There's like some balancing issue. Like I said, it's very imbalanced. Crucible is very imbalanced. If Bungie really wants to fix their fucking game, they gotta start looking at Crucible. Because at one point, Crucible used to be really fucking good, and then once Bungie took off all of their fucking team on Crucible and put them on
B captured. You have zone advantage. 3 minutes. You're winning.
what do you call it?
Strong.
What's that game called? Not Matrix. I said Matrix. It's that fucking game that's coming out that had all the issues with people, with developers doing shit. Marathon. There you go, Marathon. Ever since they took off all of their Marathon team, all their Crucible team and put it on Marathon, Crucible hasn't been the same. And I'll even go a step further and say that even when they had those people on Marathon, on Crucible, it was still pretty fucked up. Honestly. Yeah, like we were up 40. Dog, you're in my way. Do that for.
Zone A lost.
Somebody's on a 5 kill streak.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost.
What's the whole point of the purple shit again? And just wrapped around his body and just he wears my fucking grenade like an accessory? Like what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Victory imminent.
They were down 40 at one point.
It's not over until I sing, Guardian. And I never sing.
And they are now tied with us. This is how crazy. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can be down. It's like fucking NBA shit. Like you could be down 40 and still.
It's all or nothing.
Bro, shut the fuck up forever.
Fight again. Persistence is key.
Makes absolutely no sense.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
That's 3 in a row we lost. Alright, I'm done. I am done with Crucible. No more. What is that noise? You know what I just realized? I don't have my surround sound in my ears, and my headphones on. I'm like, it doesn't seem loud. I mean, no, it's not on. Hold on. There it goes. Boost. Boom, boom, boom. You guys will hear it. You heard that change at a what? 129.50. Okay. I kind of want to do. Let's do some solo stuff. Let's do some solo stuff. Conflux. Wait, what thing was that one? Screebers. Yeah. You know what? I was wondering why. Does the Taken blade do anything different than the other ones? Is it all like visual? Equip this dark matte crystal, change the blade color appearance of your Paxi blade once you get a crystal to unlock for all. So it's all just visuals, right? Then you get hyper blade. I hate the final mission because I don't understand it completely. I can complete it, but when they said you gotta do it in 30 minutes, I'm like, what the hell? How am I gonna do that shit? Oh, wait a second. I need to have on a pulse, right?
We are inserting you in hostile territory.
I think I'm gonna get this done.
Backup. Stick to your objectives.
Don't worry, Saint. As long as no time-bending deities show up, we'll be fine.
I need a pulse rifle. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to stun anything. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Definitely need to stun. Stun.
Guardians I would send without a fire team, but you're one of them. Don't make me regret it.
Defeat combatants.
We appreciate the confidence, Saint. We won't take any unnecessary risks. I hope.
About to fall. Yep. Okay. Wait, where did he come from? Bro, I thought I killed everybody. Why do I not have any more revives? I literally have no more revives. Oh. Whew. Did not want to use it, but I had no choice. It left me no choice but to use Thunder Crash. We did it! I still have to kill 30 more enemies though. There is not 30 more enemies left. Let's see. I do know this last part they do respawn enemies sometimes. But after a while they stop respawning enemies and it's just like, damn. It's like when you don't want them to respawn enemies, they do. And when you do want them to respawn enemies, they like, no, we're gonna stop right here. We know you need 30 more. We're gonna give you about 29. How about that? Thought I saw some more people on there. Okay, which bolt charge do I have on? Oh, I can't even switch anyways.
Recon has spotted their commander.
Okay.
Take them out to finish the job.
Oh my god. Why did he do that? Nope, nope, nope. Fuck you, buddy. Got it. I received it. Quick work. Quick work. Where's he at? Oh, he's down here. Get my orb. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Get over there. Get over there.
Area secured.
Nice. Wait, 4?
Nevertheless, it is best to
PSI
celebrate
had
small
turned
successes
up.
when possible.
Really? I don't clock you as the celebrating type. No offense, Eris.
PSI had turned up. Alright. Let's see. Oh, they gave me 2. Let's see. Because I do need another one. What is this one? This one is an eddy current and elemental honing, which is not bad. This one is jolting feedback, elemental honing, stats for all. Okay. That's for all beacon rounds. What do I have here? Oh, I mean, pretty much the same thing. I don't like this one. Oh, I forgot to mark that solo one. Oh man, that sucks. All right, we'll just have to come back to it later. Let's go to fire. Well, it was like, how long was it? It had to be like 10 minutes. So we're talking about 1:30. We'll say 1:30. We'll say it's around 1:30. I could be wrong. Let's put a star next to it because I'm not really for sure. I think it was 1:30. Should we try doing arena ops, people? I always fail on these miserably, to be perfectly honest. Nightmare Containment is probably the easiest out of all of them. 142. Ooh, where's my way?
Nightmares are converging in your location. Begin the harvest.
Why did it not go all the way through? I will say this, by the way, people. This stream's probably going to be shorter than normal. The last several streams have been... What kind of number? Oh, has been like 6 or 7 hours, which has been crazy. So this one's probably going to be shorter. We're right around 2 hours right now. This might be about a 2.5 hour stream, to be honest. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Jeez. Oh Lord. Boom. Fuck your whole set. Bitch. Fuck out of that bubble. Bitch. Ooh, look at that.
Another nightmare rises. Stronger. Go and extinguish it.
What? Oh, come on. Behind you. Behind you. People behind you. Damn, y'all dudes is blind. Turn around. He's right there. He was eating y'all. Thank you. I want to get up here anyways. Bruh. Oh.
The harvester hungers, and its thirst will not be denied.
Wrong way. Nice. Where the fuck did he go? Oh shit. Where the fuck did it go? got 6 revives left. I'll take that. What did that shield do? Oh, what the fuck? Finish him off. Bitch.
Suffering. Ended.
Why did my thing? The fuck? I wanted to get that ornament, but I totally forgot about it. It was like 1,200 bright dust too. And that was it. That was quick. That was quick. Oof. All right, people. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. All right, people, we are back. 228. 228. 25. All right, so we're gonna do. We are going to do. Law real quick. Not Hellas. Is that one's available? I think so. It is Hellas Fortitude. Yeah. Hellas Fortitude.
I have our bounty target, my friend. I will waypoint their last known location. Make it quick. Much to do today.
Let's go, my guy. What are we going to be?
Boots on the ground already? Look at you! Go get her! Go get him!
Ouch.
Hey, don't let anyone get that clever! Someone's willing to try programming some myself.
Track them down. Use any exploits you require.
Knock, knock. Anybody home?
Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, up there? How come I do not have any special yet? What the heck? Why did it take so long? I keep missing the shots, bro. Oh. Ouch. What the fuck? It says we reached 100%, right? So what's the problem?
Keep hunting. We'll find them. It'll just take some good old-fashioned detective work.
Got him. Bro. Ow, Sway.
Clear the signal. Can't move in the field if you don't know who's nearby.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I think I'm going the wrong way or doing the wrong thing. About to say, that sounds like an invader. We can't see shit though. The fucking map is all fucked up. Ooh! Is there a invader nearby? Oh, I fucking fell off. Bruh. Who hit me? I don't think we're gonna finish this. Whoa, what the fuck is the placement? First off, where the hell is the... shit's cooked, bruh. Ouch. Ooh. Almost died.
Found him. I updated your tracker. Make that fool famous, Guardian. What up, you noses?
Why do you keep moving? What is those? Oh. Dude, this is like, I am getting crushed. Yeah, we have no revives left. We gotta shoot those things down. What's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? We gotta shoot something. One of these. Hack. I don't know why you're not doing anything, Thunderson. Man, start hacking, bruh. Start hacking these shits. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell he was doing, but yeah. What a way to end the stream. Fucking teammate is not even doing anything. You're dead. I already knew it. I already knew it. This shit is Reynolds, bro.
Some juice just ain't worth the squeeze.
Any death marks? Yeah. I was gonna leave, but I was like, it might give me some. I'm so annoyed by these dudes. Or the last guy, but I was like, it might give me a death mark, so let me stay, and it did give me a death mark, so I'm glad I stayed. Yeah, stay for the death marks. Alright people, that's going to wrap up the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I told you it's going to be a very short stream. I wasn't joking. The last several streams have been... did I see smoke? Oh. The last several streams have been really long. 5 hours, 7 hours. Yesterday's stream was about 3.5 hours. So I'm trying to take trying to go back a little bit on the stream times and stuff, because it takes forever to get an upload to YouTube. That's the problem, is that anything longer than 2.5 3 hours stream takes, I mean, almost double that to upload to YouTube in time. So we're looking at like 4 or 5 hours. So anything under 3 is what I want to hit. There'll be times where I'll go over 3, understandable, but I want to stay at a happy medium because of YouTube. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, though, hit me up on socials. Hit me up here. Follow me here. Subscribe to me on YouTube _@RadPlays. Look for me on TikTok @RadPlays. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is TWID. So we'll see what Bungie has in store for us tomorrow. Until then, peace.